What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Book is entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father at Amazon, Kindle, and Create Space. Link will be in the description box below as usual. Go get it. PayPal link there also. They asked me to put it up, so I'll put it up. Thanks everybody for supporting. But this video is entitled Karma Has Become a Villain. You know, I talk about karma every now and then. You know, but nowadays karma, for the most part, seems to be looked at as a bad thing. Because a lot of people are doing bad things. So what I mean by that is this. You know, karma, i.e. truth, you know, what goes around comes around, is looked at as something evil nowadays. It's the villain. It's the bad guy. Now, if you do good, karma comes back in a good way. If you do bad, karma comes back in a bad way. And here's the thing. People are definitely afraid of karma. And the minute, you know, even when I see it publicly or privately, I know what this is about. You know, you don't want to pay the cost of the things that you've done. See, I believe, like me as a person, I put in a lot of hard work. I believe I've done a lot of nice things. I believe I put a lot of good energy out. You know, I'm not going to say I haven't put any bad energy out, because that's a lie. But I can accept whatever bad energy comes my way because of what I put out in the world. Just like, and I expect it to happen. And it's just like I can accept that I'm going to get good energy come back to me, and I expect it to happen because of karma. But here's the thing. A lot of people are not. Like, you know, we live in this fast food society where we, you know, you could excuse it away and take a pill and get it away, and and duck it and dodge it and procrastinate and take a shortcut to not have to face reality. And the reality is, you can't run from it. And that's the thing. Like, no matter how no matter how you slice it, you can't run from your own karma. You know, and this is why it's a villain, because people are running from the bad that they've done. You know, take into consideration, you reap what you sow. If you continuously live unhealthy, you're gonna be unhealthy. You may die prematurely for being unhealthy, and your karma is gonna be that you're breaking down, that you're getting sick, that you're not operating as you used to. You may not be as sharp mentally. You may not be able to do as much physically. And, you know, you might get depressed because the you that you are today is a shell of what you were yesterday. But, so karma is the villain because, you know, you see people who want to still continuously do what they did to get them in that situation and hope that it's just going to turn around. Like, if you smoked your whole life and your lungs bad and you keep smoking, but you want to get you want your lungs to get better, and you really smoking out of stress because it's a habit that you created, and smoking is your stress reliever. Now, you know, karma is the villain because you reaping what you sow. You know, same thing with eating bad, right? You reaping what you sow. This is part of, like, people look at type 2 diabetes as, you know, something you're not born with, something you eat your way to. So it's bad karma. That's how it's looked at. You know, and I eat cookies all the time. You know, I'm just being honest. Like, you know, but it's something that you eat your way to, and it's like, oh, I don't know what's wrong with me. My blood sugar, this, that, and the third. You know, I'm overweight. I'm lethargic. What happened? Karma. And it's like, it's not what it's supposed to be. This is not how my life is supposed to be. It's not. But this is the life that you created. Because that's the one thing that karma is. It's the life that you created. Karma gives you back what you gave to life, right? You know, karma is a villain as far as like your interpersonal relationships with people. You know, you still want to have family and friends even after you cross family and friends or burn the bridges with family and friends. And karma is a villain because basically you want them to forgive and forget, and still continue to do the same thing you were doing. But that's how karma works. It's a villain for you because now people hold you to the very past that you created. Like, I can't, you know what, you know, this is your history, this is your past, this is what you do. So I'm going to treat you as such. I don't care how you present yourself today. You know, I'm going to judge you on your past, not your present, because your present doesn't have a past to it. You know, you want a new karma, you're going to have to create a new paradigm. But for a lot of people, you know, this is why karma is looked at as a villain, because you don't want what you gave to the world. You want something else. And it's not, it doesn't work like that. You do dirt, you get dirt. That's what it is. This is why I say karma is a villain. You know, to a degree, like, and some people believe, you know, karma has something to do with finances. No. Like, you know, there are people who are rich who deal with bad karma that they put out into the world, and there are people who are poor who deal with bad karma that they put out to the world. You know, people just have different classes that they're in. You know, and this is publicly and privately always been the case. Karma has no class. You know, people deal with tragedies, whether they are whether these tragedies are from the outside world or self-inflicted, or to a degree can be looked at as karma because it's something outside that caused a tragedy, but you might have felt like you got away with something, and now you feel like this is karma repaying you for your actions, because you don't know how it comes back. And this is part of me saying karma is a villain nowadays, because people are so gung-ho about getting away with stuff that their head is constantly on a swivel about how it's going to affect them in the future. The payback is coming. It's coming. It's just part of life. You know, you can't run from it. You can't hide from it. You know, you can't manipulate it. You can't network your way out of it. You know, we all going to deal with the good and the bad. And, you know, that's part of the issue that it seems like most people are having. You can only be accustomed to the good. And that's weak. That's really soft to say, you know, I need just good. I can't take the bad that I put out. That's not what's up. You know, in all honesty, karma is pretty much neutral. It's indifferent because you create it. You create your own good or bad. So you only getting what you gave, you know. And it's funny because if you are fearful of the universe, of karma, you didn't have that same energy when you was putting out the very things that make you fearful at the moment. You know, if you go around being causing destruction everywhere you go, you did that with a smile on your face. You were cool doing that. You slept at night doing that. You was all right. If you benefited or profited from it, you can excuse it away. But all of a sudden, when you got to pay for that, oh, it's a new year, it's a new me, because it's just so difficult. I can't live with myself. If you could live with the profits, you could live with the consequences. So it's basically how I'm going to end this thing. So y'all have a good one. Take care. Peace.